Episode 52. Hornet has everything she needs to achieve a different ending. But we can't do that when our house isn't fully kitted out. Gotta buy the hot tub first, obviously. To do that, we're gonna swap to the farming build again. Well, actually, I was thinking that we can do better with the farming with... I guess we already had the RNG thing on here. Or wait, no. We don't have the money farming thing, so yeah. I think rather with 3 slots over here for utility and the 2 defensive ones, we can maybe do a little bit better with getting some money out of this. Last time we did this with the Reaper, but this should work just as fine, I think. Wait, did any of these give us money? This one did, but one of them was better for something. What did I have here? Damn, I don't remember my money farming build. I guess it doesn't really matter. And I guess we'll just equip this. And something offensive so we don't have to wait around. That works. Oh yeah, we want to keep that on, because if this does affect RNG, and I previously wondered if this affects the RNG on the critical hit from the Wanderer, so we can also see if this significantly increases the chance of that. But if it affects other things for RNG, assuming that's what it does, then I think the amount of rosaries the enemies drop is also RNG, so maybe this also helps with the money farming build. And we also want, of course, the thing that actually gives us more money. This one. And the magnet. And if we're farming for money, we want to move quickly. Even if I want this thing on all the time. And yeah, is there really nothing else? I could have sworn I had something on the defensive slot that was for money. But I guess I'm just thinking of this and there wasn't really anything else that I used for getting the money. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Very quick now. That is not good for farming money if we get hit like that. Wait, have we... Something blue happened just now. What was that? We did we not take damage or something? This did something because of the blue stuff, I think. What was that? Well, I guess it does something other than affect RNG. Kind of forgot how fast we can attack with this thing. That's without bruise or anything. Yeah, this might be the way to go for farming money. As long as I actually keep myself healthy. Well, that's not enough. Actually, if we're farming back and forth like this, it'd be faster to rest at this bench, then do the run again, rather than walk all the way back to the song save bench. We need... how much again? We have 590, and then this is 340 on top of that, plus 60, 400. I think we needed like 1400 or something, so if we farm a little over 400 more, we'll just farm like 500 more. I think we'll be fine. Okay, well, that just healed the guy. We can kind of oppress them if we attack fast enough. And the enemy does the right thing. if they don't like counter us. Really just one hit away, huh? One more. That's a good cycle. Or whatever. I'm really doing this again, aren't I? This is just the prelude to the actual exciting stuff. We're getting there. Or just warming up, really. And we're getting fast with this too. Kind of. You can get a lot of attacks in out of that basic charge-in attack. There's that crit. Don't think we were any more lucky for it though, with the dice on. Whatever the dice do. Very aggressive, that's for sure, the Wanderer. I guess I think of the Wanderer as a, well, it has 3 utility crests, so I think of it as an exploration thing. And I guess it kind of is. It has a good pogo for exploration, it's fast. But it's also very aggressive, so... when you use it right. Might even be like a meta build or something. Not build. A meta crest to use for like taking apart bosses. It's a lot like Hollow Knight 1, I guess, intentionally, the build, or the crest. There's that crit. Is that enough money? I think that's enough money. I was just so in the zone, killing them so quickly. Okay, if we ever have to farm more money, this is the way to do it, I guess. At least I was fast. Right, this way. And we'll be back very soon. I think I'll actually try the witch thing again on the final boss. Been using it a lot recently, but we've went the entire game without it, so I guess it's fine to use it a lot here at the very end. Oh right, I have to equip the other thing. I don't have to equip it, I want to equip it. Back on you go. My favorite, the Scuttle Brace. Yeah, I think everything is fine here. Do I want to use my memories again? I have like a couple of those. Oh wait. Mad Matriarch of the Slab, rarely seen outside her warren. She's the matriarch, like. From her, all jailers are born and bred. Oh, right. I guess that makes sense in Hollow Knight world, like your vocation is decided by what you're born into or whatever. With this one vanquished, I hope to have sped the end for that jail and its distasteful order. What was this thing? Infant fly freshly hatched. At this age, the soft blind fly is little more than a bother. The less these gruesome bugs breed, the better. Okay. And it was actually 1600 we needed, more or less. But we have enough. Give us a gramophone. A fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment and we'll get it set up in your Wilhelm. And let's take this slow. Let's look at these upgrades one at a time before we just head into the boss. Okay, there's a gramophone. Oh, I guess that means we can just like play things in our collection, right? Yeah. Which one's the best here? I mean, this is nice and all, but I think, it's not exactly Hornet's taste in music, is it? Or is it? I don't actually know what her taste is. It just feels like this is too holy for her, I don't know. Not that. Definitely not the surgery. Or maybe that's Hornet's taste in music? Probably not. I kinda like these guide tracks, they're just instrumentals. Ascendance or Salvation. They're actually kinda similar. I think they're meant to be part of the same track, like the 3-volt melody. Or something. Does that keep on playing if I... Oh, it does. It plays even outside of the town, or outside in the town. That's fun. It'd be cool if we could get more tracks for that. Oh, and you know what? We actually didn't have to do that much farming because we still have things we can sell here. And more lore to get, of course. I think one of these was from the prison and the other one was from somewhere. I think they'll tell us where they were from. Crumpled parchment containing the prayer of a burning bog. Oh right, this one was from inside the wisp thicket. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame, you who builds and breaks us, sear our shells, char them black, that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. It feels weird, this worship of this flame thing. It's so kind of out of place in just this random nook in Farloom. But I guess it's fitting in the bigger picture somehow, I don't know. And this Weaver effigy, carving of Atla, Weaver of Time, the prayer is etched upon it. By grace of your example, and our history held full in mind, our song is yours, as your name is sacred. Weaver Atla, may you be praised eternal. I guess we got that from Weave Nest Atla after all. I wonder if I missed any of those. I probably missed like a lot of them. How much do I have now? Oh, I have a lot. I didn't have to do farming whatsoever. Well, okay. Yeah, we can do it with the small ones. Oh wait, I have to actually break them. The personal spa. How much do I actually have left over? Like 340, 370. I probably didn't have to do any farming at the start of the episode. Oh well. Kind of a boring way to start the episode, but oh, look at that. It even added like a second level somehow for us to jump in easily. Aren't you glad, Hornet? Aren't you glad you farmed? You now have this ritzy, floating, hanging hot tub thing. What a crazy idea. I guess it would be the only place it fits in though, huh? Do you like this music, by the way? I chose it for you. I don't know if she likes it. Alright. One last rest and on to the boss. The fully upgraded house. Oh, nice. Just to be sure, though. No other upgrades? Okay. Then we're good. Let's go kill the boss one more time. Right, Grand Bellway, gotta remember every time. There are 2 different fast travel things, it's not that hard to remember. And let's go turn in this quest thing. Oh right, we need to equip that other thing, don't we? The thing we got the quest for. Or the thing that we got for the quest. Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap that we may see these lands free. They're all yours. Found it all, did you, Belvinger? Then join me, and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. What is it they're crafting? It's done. The parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap laid, best be guessing her on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming. That blade of yours is gonna have to do its work for the sink and snap. I'd expected such, sir. And I am ready. Set your snare. I shall attend shortly. I guess this actually means we don't have that thing equipped anymore. New objective. Destroy Soul Snare. Scale the Citadel and ensnare its monarch in a deadly trap. We have like 2 different objectives, but I guess they're the same thing, really. So yeah, we don't have that equipped anymore. I guess we lose that forever. Probably. It did seem like a powerful tool, and very easy to use. I'm glad I used it at least a couple of times before we lost it forever. If we indeed lose it forever. And here we go again. We can check in one more time on our good friend Mace, who loves us so much. She's gone. She hates us. Is there anything else that I want to do before fighting the boss again? We never did find this key. Or... wait, we got this. That's open. Or do this thing. But I'll get them eventually. I'm sure there's plenty of other things that I missed in the game, just like Armand and Zaza. There are things we can go back for and things that we can't go back for. But we're doing this now. Ain't you come a long way, Belvinger? Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight, it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it, enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your face in the meeting ahead. Aye, bring your best, Belvinger. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare light, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. Okay, it is just like a dream loss situation. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. Actually, if it is like Hollow Knight 1 situation, I think we want to change up our loadout. Just because it's really hard to heal on this thing, and I want to go in with something that's a bit more sustainable if I can't actually get in the heal with this silk move. So we're going to go back to this one after all. I'll put on this for big damage, I assume, since it's a huge boss. I'm not sure if like all the things count as hitting if the boss is like in hit stun or something, but maybe it does. And I think what else we had was, yeah, the gun. I guess we have this now, so we can have that. I think we also had the reserve bind on. But I do think we prefer to have the fleet thing over anything else. Quick heal is nice. I think we can find an opportunity to heal normally, though. We kind of know how the boss works, but if it is like the first game, then finding the opportunity to heal later might not be as easy as I hope. Okay, we're good. We have to lure her into the snare, then play the needle in, apparently. Oh, he's gone. I kind of want to talk to him more. I missed my chance. Where is that snare? Is it just like on... I see, it's on the ground or something. I think the battle arena has changed. Like this thing that's surrounding the floor. So what's the timing for this? Do we just do it immediately? Probably not immediately. We can try immediately though. Doesn't do anything. Not yet, anyway. I tried to parry that after the experience with shock, though. I'm not exactly ready to parry whenever I see any enemies attack. I don't think that even hit at all. Okay, she got us. That's that down. Maybe this one? Not this part. She's actually fighting harder now, it seems. Isn't she? Right into it. Oh no, I didn't have the silk for the silk line, the claw line. Right into it. We should heal. Damn, right into it. Oh no, the bounce. Okay, well we didn't even get to the new phase this time. And we lost all our silk. You know, this ability, I'm not sure... I guess I'm just using it wrong, but... let's just try to use it a little bit more and see if we can get big damage out of it. The other attacks come out a lot faster, so they're easier to use. And the parry is its own thing. But this one, it feels like it's very hard to hit. You probably just have to know when to use it, I guess. Might be like a high skill cap sort of thing. Or just better on multiple enemies all over the place. Well, that did hit, I guess. Damn. Don't know if I can actually parry that. I think the timing for using the needle ring is right when we're about to win, although we just kind of go right into the bind, at least we did last time. After we get the last hit in. That hit me? Really? That kinda hit. Wasn't a great hit. It's only hitting a little bit, this thing. I thought it'd overlap more with all of the circles on the screen, like that. I guess it's not nothing. Is this our chance? Okay, so yeah, instead of binding, we play the needle in. That's it. Oh. This is soul, so... well, no, that's not what soul is. What is this? This is a lot like the first game, but now what the actual hell? That's like shade stuff, right? That's different from soul stuff. Or is it? I don't remember. Okay, I was expecting a phase 2, but this works just as well. Great. We got something else. Well, we got a different ending. I don't know what that means, though. And Lace appeared at the very end. Thanks for the help, Lace, but... what exactly was that, going on? I guess we were trying to entrap her inside some kind of void dimension where all the shades were. And it worked out, but it still seems like it's progressing to the same ending that we got last time, just with Shade Silk or something. And now Lace is gone. It's kind of like the opposite of the ending to Hollow Knight 1, where with a bad ending you could lose Hornet depending on your actions or whatever. But now with going after the quote-unquote good ending, we lost Lace in the process. The idea was to save everyone else, of course, but just based on that ending, it doesn't seem like that's happening. It really was just like a small glimpse, though. I guess in the first ending it's unclear what happens to everyone that's alive. I want to go back to my hot tub. Okay, 50 hours, they say. Well, more like 60 hours. Or 51 hours is what I meant. And? I know. I know that's not it. The title screen is different because we got a different ending, but yeah. Give me my save file. We're not done here. Something. It's Act 3. We made it to Act 3. Abyss, apparently. Didn't know that was the title. Since a long time, ever since many episodes ago, just with people I've been talking to the game about, the words Act 3 have been passing around, and it would have been a fun surprise to come across Act 3 just thinking there were only 2 acts in the game, but it's still a surprise to me that Act 3 only happened after you beat the final boss, pretty much. I guess I realized Act 3 can only happen then. Once I realized Act 2 was the very end of the game, or at least so it seemed. What's going on? After the fall, discover the fate of Farloom. We lost everything, unless we find a bench again. Well, we can't go back up that way. Not that way either. This used to be a dust pit. Back here now. Not doing well, are you? Kinda like the beginning of the game, huh? Damn. Lost my jumps. Is this back at the bottom of the elevator, or... No, this is the top of the place where we got the conductor's thing, or the architect's thing. It's all falling apart. When it's still kicking though. Suddenly this little tunnel that's underneath makes more sense. The first time we were here there was no real reason to go under this, but I guess now it's its own path. Map's gonna change as soon as we find a bench, I guess. Gonna have to update our map. Oh, that in the foreground and the background, that's the stuff that we did, I guess. Did this work as planned, this trap? Gotta be careful. think this item was like previously something we picked up, so I guess they let you pick up things that you might have missed before. Okay. Yeah, what now? They're all avoiding. Okay. Gotta heal. All the enemies are upgraded, it seems. This guy's scary, I know. Oh, he's got new moves. At least we didn't die right out of the gate. What's going on, guys? We just replaced white with black. I guess it looks different. A new coat of paint. And everyone's tougher now, too. Well, not this guy. The only guy that didn't get upgraded. Probably not, though. Probably only like a few enemy types got upgraded. Maybe. Nah, still not doing too well. Damn. Oh, we're back here. I was here at the beginning of the episode doing some farming. So does this actually lock me out of a lot of stuff that I might be missing out on? I was advised to just continue on, but it seems like a lot of the old places are still here, sort of. What happened? You got upgraded? Oh, I read Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered to see you safely wake. Little Sherma, what has happened here? To our safe haven, our home. This is what's left of it, after the Great Breaking began. The Great Breaking. They're calling it that, as a lot of time passed. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black thread sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction. You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us. Okay, I don't think a whole lot of time has passed. They're just calling it the Great Breaking, but it's not like it's an ancient thing that's happened, or a historical thing that's happened since the time we've been passed out. The Black Threads. I may understand their source. Yeah, she's seen this before. But this isn't like soul stuff, right? Maybe I don't understand the lore of the first game that well. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? I see he has left you his garb. Oh yes. He has charged me with looking after those remaining here. Said he had to confer with his family down below. Down below. Then they have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe. And take care of your fellow pilgrims. Alright, Sherma's upgraded. That's great and all. Oh no, we're Gorman Salsa. What a calamity has befallen our holy citadel. I ain't never seen anything like it in my long life. Times like this, we must be sure to help each other. Dig deep, dear one. I'll be needing a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. Seems like all the shops are still here, so they don't lock you out of that. And by the way, let's keep our spirits strong. We still have our voices. Our strength is shared. Crushed, consumed, huddled together. Brothers, sisters, we still have our voices. Our bond is unbroken. 'Tis now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know. You got a bench? Yeah, They got a bench. So, gotta re-equip everything here. Guess I really wanted you to go through all that stuff. With a beginning set of tools or whatever. Feel really weakened before you move on. I think I had this thing, yeah. Then this guy and the reserve bind. Probably not going to move forward with this, but we are going to set it up for later, I suppose. I think I had this equipped. No, I had the gun and this. And then finally, the speed and this. Okay. But let's actually continue with the witch for a little while longer. Although... yeah, let's just try it. I'm worried about healing with this thing on. Oh, and let's try something other than that if we're not going to be fighting the boss. Oh, we don't have that seal thing that I wanted, so... I guess we'll just try it in that formation. Okay. What about you? Oh, what new horror now besets us? Is this fresh punishment for our sins? Or yet another test to prove our faith? It is neither, good bug. In this disaster you bear no blame. Hold close to your companions, and I will work swift to see this madness still. Oh, if we're no longer pilgrims, what are we? I guess you're just dejected. Does the fast travel still work? No, it doesn't work. Unless we can somehow get it back. I mean, it's still there on the map, unless we haven't updated the map, it's still there. This is different now. It's like just no longer there, I guess, yeah. I think that means we haven't missed anything there. It was just a previously just a platforming segment. Seems like there is more up above. Do we want to go that way first? If we can. Oh, these guys are going to be scarier now. Or they're not even around anymore. Oh no, they're still here. Okay, they're not the scary versions. I guess they're still okay for farming. There's just less of them around now. Wait, how do we get up anymore? I guess it's over off the left side here, or the right side rather. Where we fell down, but... Can we even jump up there? Not at the moment. Okay, we're not doing that yet. Guess we are going down first. All the way down there. So, how are we gonna do that? I guess we're gonna make our way to the Grand Bellway. Yeah, that makes sense. And we're gonna pass through here and find a bunch of upgraded guys. I just know it. Damn, right into it. Oh, Cold Chamber is looking mighty different. Gotta remember my healing is bound to the presence of enemies. A lot less enemies around. They all upgraded though. All of their usual spawns are gone. That one didn't upgrade. It's only happening to some of them. They're like getting an extra curse on top of the previously applied curse. This place is no different. Or it's kind of falling apart, rather. Yeah, a lot of the previous platforms seem to have fallen down. I guess we can double jump now, so we're probably fine without them. But I think you can fight the boss without doing the double jump, or getting the double jump, so... Could we always do this? Call from either side? Wait, what about this? So we can still go there, okay. But is it just like blocked on one side? Yeah. Oh wait, we can open it up. Well good, this is still good for fast travel. I guess they just want you to get the lay of the land before you fast travel directly to Bone Bottom. Feel what it's like over in the new coral chambers and all that. And maybe some other things changed, I don't know. Wait, can we go to the terminus? We can go there, but can we go out of it? We can, except we can't do anything with it. Nothing to see here. Okay then. Is this just in the Citadel, or is it everywhere? Maybe Act 3 doesn't add any new areas, it just changes up every area that you went to previously. Oh no. Oh no. Descend into the Bellway and defeat the hostile creature within. We gotta save our boy, or girl. We're coming for you. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy to fast travel all the way there. They do this on purpose. They hide the terminus thing. They make you go through these hoops to fight or to get back your fast travel. They just want you to take your time in Act 3, I guess, before you can get to the main objective. Oh, it's like a centipede from the first game, but big. The Bell Eater? No, don't eat. We love that thing. That's our favorite. Okay. Gonna be hard to attack this thing. We kind of have to pogo off of it, except it's gonna be hard to do that. Oh, what, are you moving? Oh, you're down there. Going to be very hard to heal now, yeah. With how little we can hit this thing, I don't think Witch is the right move after all. And I'm gonna say that every time we fail the first time against a boss trying to use Witch. Maybe? We are kind of high on the old, the shards. Sort of high. Pretty high. I think there were a couple of other things that I kind of want to try the poison on. Poison gun, we haven't really tried. Poison these guys. I actually think this in that formation. I guess there aren't going to be a whole lot of things that are going to be interesting as the poison versions of the weapons, because you really only get something interesting when you put the poison onto the plasmium vial and the flea brew. Everything else just basically gets poison on top of it, and doesn't really change the way the tool works, I don't think. It only changes like your offensive things, right? Oh wait. Can it change these as well? It doesn't seem to change these, or... I can't imagine how they would affect anything else. Well, poison with fires? Probably not. They don't have the purple effect going on. Yeah, it probably doesn't count. Okay, so... that back on and... okay, let's try this thing. The gun has piercing, so maybe it'll like pierce the thick shell. Okay, that does go through. Oh, what was that? Oh, the wall attacked me. Actually, we don't have to worry about attacking from the side. I thought I would like ricochet off the side if I tried to do it and I had to attack from above, but we're actually just kind of fine to attack from the side normally. Yeah, this is what I like about the drill. It gives us some airtime. Oh no. Not too close to the walls now. Oh right, that. Oh, that was close. And then what? Okay. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh no. Yep, everything's gonna do 2 damage, huh? We're not giving up though. We gotta save our buddy. Was the poison applying? It was applying, right? I must have just not been paying attention. Oh yeah, it is poisoned. I like the purple versions of these guys, they're kinda cute. Seems like they don't explode as long as they don't hit us. Well, they explode on the wall. Oh, don't try to attack that, that's actually... damn. Oh, that went at an angle, weird. Okay, okay. Okay, can't be under that guy. Ah, right, the wall. Getting angry. Oh. And so is the Bell Beast. Yeah, get him. Get him. Who says it's the Bell Eater? It's a bit of a misnomer, the Bell Eater. It gets eaten by the Bell. The Bell Beast, I guess.
Ada.
Well, I'm glad you're safe. Up and triangle? Oh, and our little guys are singing too. Oh, and more little guys. Look at all these little guys. It's kind of like the stag thing from the first game, where you learn about the children. Oh, are you a mom? We learned the beastling call. Huh, I was wondering if this would be in the game, this upgrade. Turns out it was in Act 3. Mimic the song of the bell beast, summon the beastlings to return together to their mother. Yeah, the mother. So yeah, just like in the first game, there is a triangle button ability that lets you fast travel, basically. But even better, brings you directly to the fast travel. Which is what a lot of people would have done with their dream nail warp thing in the first game anyway. So cute. You too. Come on, join in song. Okay, that one doesn't want to. Do these guys also love getting smacked around? Okay, yeah, they do. This was the right build to bring in. If only to have these little guys in that cutscene with these other little guys. Okay, yeah, you want your smacks too, I know. So how does this work? What if I do it like in the same room as them? Carry me. And in we go. How fun. How incredible. It's like a better version of the one from the first game because they're cute. Let's go to Bellhop first, actually. Want to check in on my hot tub. We worked hard for that thing. It better still be there. Okay, Bellhart not looking too good. Hey, wait, what about this guy? I guess Sherma said all the kin went down to the chapel, so... Yeah, no longer here. Did they trick us? I'm pretty sure they tricked us or something. Or was this the plan? I'm pretty sure this wasn't the plan. Hornet didn't agree to this. Yeah. Sorry, guys. This wasn't the plan. I promise. Dear resident, to see you return alive is such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all. All these pilgrims gathered here. I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse. Indeed, things should be worse, would be worse. But for your tall warrior friend, her of those shining wings who so fortunately chose our town to camp. Right. Good job, Chakra. That brave bug now acts alone to guard our town, and those pilgrims who flee for it. Oh. Is this why I was told to fight with Chakra before Act 2 ended? Maybe she's too busy now. Yeah. For her efforts, our shells have stayed safe. Though how long she can remain at that task, I do not dare to consider. Stay safe, Pavel. Keep these poor bugs close, and their spirits from sorrow. None shall leave these walls, dear resident, and all still are welcome, any that can be saved. Better we bugs be together, here at the end of it all. The end of it all? Is it really that? Yeah, I can't actually call her here. What about outside over here? Is she still callable? Like for sparring? Not exactly. She's just still working. Chakra, you pitch yourself against the black-threaded box. They are dangerous foes, even for a hardened warrior. I relish such danger, and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless, and empowered. It is the void, stretched up into this world and its husks. I know it well, this voice, its nature. If it senses soul within, it will drive voracious towards it. Okay, that's the relationship that I didn't quite understand, between soul and void. I just thought they were like separate things, but I guess that was like always how they were entwined or something. As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black threat rising. Some luck at least that I chose to remain. I can offer my ring's defense.
Hironare.
Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame. But no, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better.
Karkena.
Very well, hornet-wielding needle. A pact made strong. If you are working towards the Venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. We kinda told her it's our fault, but she doesn't blame us. Thanks.
Kietska.
Seek swift to calm our crying land, hornet-wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here, to stand against these husks gone dark. What about this? Yeah, forgot to read this. Long dormant centipede awoken and enraged by Farloom's crumbling collapse. A monster in the classic form of Tales from Use. Its slaying was done as much by my fierce traveling companion as by myself. Right. I assume since it was called the Bell Eater, we might get some lore about how it eats bell beasts. But I guess it's not the Bell Beast Eater, it's just the Bell Eater. What about you? Fellow resident, welcome home. The world may quake and crumble, and threaten its end, but while my shell stays safe, my shop stays open. Yeah, we gotta be able to buy everything that we missed if we didn't get it in Act 1 or 2 or whatever. Oh? I have departed to pay my respects at the graves within the Great Wood. Hidden Master Pliny. The Great Wood? The graves? Where is that? I think that just means we're gonna get like another upgrade, aren't we? If we follow that thread to wherever Pinmaster Pliny went. For now though, I think Hornet needs a real rest. At the very start of Act 3, she seemed pretty down in the dumps. Not just emotionally, I'm sure she's carrying some guilt having a hand in all of this, but also physically, probably needs to sleep that off. While she does that, now would be a good chance to take a break.